Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to Koco's Corner. I am the huge one, aka the idiot Dave Koco from DAVEKOCO.com and KocoSports.net. It's where the world comes to cash, home for combat sports, and above all, where it's okay to be a passionate fan. I think that's the first time I got the intro since I made a comeback. Way to go. First time I hit the intro, and I made a mistake, guys. Gotta be completely honest. We really crunch for time. I work 3 part-time jobs. Boom Boom works it, and it's my fault. I kept saying February, and what I meant was the second champion. It wasn't February. I meant when Evil won the championship. That was upsetting. When Jay White won the title the first time, it was upsetting. And I just kept saying February, like every year in February, but I always meant like the second champion. So for that mistake, I apologize, and there'll probably be a lot more mistakes, hence why my name's the idiot. But hey, I just like reading news, give opinions, and trying to build up this channel again. All right, last night, New Japan, Wrestle Kingdom World. Here we are, Wrestle Kingdom World. Wrestle Kingdom 15, Night 1 results. Night 2 is about to start in an hour from recording this, so hopefully I can get it up in time. Me and Boom Boom will do a Night 1 and Night 2 review if everything works out perfect. I don't know if it will. We'll try our best. I go to Wrestle Kingdom almost every single year. This year, I promised my job I wouldn't go to a major event. So I did a Let's Watch with Scrub in Japan on Twitch. I also on Twitch, KocoSports. Just throw it out there. And I know, a lot of people are like, oh, it's because of the 19, this and that. And there's always excuses about entertainment. The shooting in NBA 2K didn't work right away because of the 19. NHL 21, rosters delete because of the 19. The world is in a horrible state, but let's not use that horrible state to make it complete excuses. And maybe it's because I live in Japan, and even though they're shutting down the country, we're still showing up to work. I didn't go to Wrestle Kingdom because of my job, and not because I didn't have off. It was mostly because, safety issues. They're like, don't go to major events. Makes sense. They're about to shut down the whole country. With that said, maybe it's better live. Larry, I'm getting to it. Maybe it's better live. This was maybe the worst Wrestle Kingdom I've seen in a really long time. And I look, and people liked it. And I don't know if we've missed the prime of New Japan Wrestling. I don't know if that's the case, but wow, that undercard. And I don't know, I'm romantic for the IWGP World title. I'm romantic for Wrestle Kingdom, the Tokyo Dome. I just think it's the biggest event of the year, the best title of the year, and the most magical stadium of the year. MSG comes close, but this is a special place. And that was not a special card. And maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I'm getting cranky. Maybe I'm a 5-star chaser. There's only like a handful of wrestlers that fucking almost I want to see. Father Time is catching up with a lot of wrestlers. Positive PDs on the internet are saying everything's awesome. I don't know. I don't think I remember leaving a Wrestle Kingdom. Granted, I wasn't in Tokyo Dome this year going, wow, I wish I did something else. Let's break it down as quick as I can. It's going to be a short review. The Royal Rumble thing, fucking King of Japan, Rambo thing, sucked balls. It was just long as hell. Bad Luck Fale, Bushi, Chase Owens, and Yano are your final 4, so they'll be competing in an hour. And they're going to go against they're going to be the 2021 King of Pro Wrestling champion tomorrow. That just makes me sad. Let's move on. Yano was funny. That was the highlight. Takahashi versus El Fantasmo. Why? Larry, that's what I'm saying. Why are all... By the way, that's Larry Bird. Why are all white heels exactly the same? And maybe everyone loves Jay White because they don't see Japanese independent wrestling. Maybe everyone loves Jay White because, I don't know. And I'm calling El Fantasma Jay White because it's the same thing. Guys, guess what? The bell rings. The white foreigner goes outside and stalls. And then the white foreigner says mean stuff and does this clap. That's when I know fucking a white guy's not going to fucking get over. It's the same fucking shit. I don't know. Maybe he thought he was going to be more over. Maybe fucking people like this shit. I was expecting a lot more from Takahashi. Yeah, we are in a down period, and I don't know if I'm the only one that sees that. Next, you got Gorilla of the Destinies. Let's be completely honest. Let's get rid of all the tag team titles and just give it to Gorillas. Let's just get rid of the division. John Moxley gets return promo, and he's gonna say whoever wins this next match will get, will fight for my U.S. title. And this is a little bit controversy, but this is one of those things where it's like evil's the 10 because of 19. That doesn't make sense. Moxley doing this because of 19 makes sense. So the winner of this, Kenta versus Kojima. Your winner is Father Time. Kenta. We have a promo announcing New Japan Strong Spirits, a new video game on smart devices. Dude, I am so hooked on the New Japan card game. It's basically like EA Sports Ultimate Team or 2K's My Team, except there's no actual game. I check in every day. Dude, if anyone has a Hashimoto, please add me a Dave Koco. I'm a huge gamer and love it. All right, so that's good news. Tanahashi over to Great-O-Khan. I'm going to do a special video just on the Great-O-Khan. I won't be a 90-minute classic like with Jay White. But people I thought knew about pro wrestling told me this Great-O-Khan guy has really improved. I'm going to stop listening to a lot of people on Twitter. If he improved from what? What did he improve from? Was he a corpse in a graveyard? What? Tanahashi wins, thank God. I really was wishing for a thing. Next, you got Okada versus Will Ospreay. And I didn't even care if my homeboy Okada won. I didn't even care. I just begged for a match. Usually, when Okada comes out, I'm like, hell yeah, Okada! Brr! I'm a grown man with a crush. Of course I am. Here you go, baby Okada. You can watch it on stream. I don't know if Scrub Japan's going to keep our Let's Watch up. I was chanting, just save the show. I didn't give a fuck if Will Ospreay won. I didn't care if Okada won. Yeah, I needed to save the show. I thought this was match of the night. I saw people put over Great-O-Khan, but then shit on Okada and Will Ospreay. And a part of me just fucking died inside. Well, we're just going to say crazy shit. All right, fucking whatever, dude. That's what we do. And Ibushi over Naito. I was so burnt out on how long this card was. I'm going to rewatch this match before the in-depth thing. Jay White comes out, and he's the most generic white heel ever. And that's it. And Kota says he's going to be a god. I'm happy Ibushi won. I'm happy Okada and Will Ospreay had a great match. Everything else, I regret watching live. If I could have fast forward, I would have. I wish I read the results. Bigger review. I'm going to rewatch, the main event. And I'm going to watch night 2 with a controller. And I don't know if I'm going to watch it live. I don't think so. New Japan Pro Wrestling reported as being very close to an English language television deal. Okay. They're thinking about going to the UK. They're thinking about going to America. Does someone have the Twilight Zone monkey paw? Does someone have the monkey paw from the Simpsons Halloween episode? I'm getting everything I wanted. And it's not good. We can learn a valuable lesson here. You can grab all the monkey paws in the world and say, Dear Okada, I beggeth of you, let it expand to outside of Japan. Let the world see your greatness. And it's like, boo, 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 Nakamura, Omega, Young Bucks gone. Father Time catching up with people. Foreigner saying everything's amazing. Great-O-Khan is over. I paid the price. This is my fault. I wanted something I loved to expand and be beautiful. And deep down inside, I'm dead. But yeah, hopefully they turn it around. At least night 1, we got Golden Star, baby. At least, if Golden Star keeps the title, at least we can say, hey, you know what? He's one of the best in the world. Put Will Ospreay, Okada, Jay White, outside of being a generic character, has really improved from before. So, we're moving in the right direction. I don't know. Let's move on. Now, night 2 is going to be starting in less than an hour. I'm just going to do some quick predictions. I did a big preview show, but I figured, hell, 2 stories about New Japan, an apology? Pfft, who does 2 stories? Let's do a third one. Quick picks now that we know. You got Bad Luck Fale, Chase Owens, Bushi, and Yano. Just give it to Yano. I mean, what the fuck is the point of life? Well, that's this done. What's the point of life? Moving on. Let's get rid of these titles, but if not, just give them to Suzuki-gun. There you go. Moving on. This is where I'm going to be chanting. Save the show. Save the show. Save the show. Shingo and Jeff Cobb could steal the show. They have to. Kenta, Father Time got him. Kenta, Vince McMahon sucked the soul out of you. But we got the Dragon and Jeff Cobb. This is going to save the day. I think Shingo wins because I think everyone else is going to win their titles. Next, scroll up. I don't know how this works. Moving on. You got Sonata versus Evil. I think the loser is pretty much fucking mid-card hell. I think Sonata has to win or just fucking send him to Noah, Excursion, to the Moon, TNA. Have him sleep on the couch at Muda's place. I don't know. If Sonata doesn't win this, I mean, what's the point of life anymore for him? Evil. Yay! Yay! Jay White. Well, that's good. Unless, every year you got to have a Jay White. I said it was February. I was wrong. I made a mistake. I already apologized. It's the second champ of the year. Who's the second champ of the year this year? Yoshihashi's my pick. By the way, if anyone watched the Let's Watch, anyone who has a cane in New Japan kind of sucks balls. I think that's good. It was showing news. Next, you got Ishimori versus Takahashi. I think this best story is Takahashi, but I think the Bullet Club has to keep something. I was really turning towards Takahashi, but that opening match, I mean, Positive Petey's out there. Respect. You loved it. I was like, okay, all right. I think Ishimori. I'm changing my pick. Bear friend, call the government. I'm changing my pick from Takahashi to Ishimori. I just hope it's a good match. Hopefully Takahashi was saving himself for second night. Maybe people thought it was a good match. Maybe I'm just a grumpy asshole. And I'm still going to go with Ibushi. But if Jay White didn't win the fucking title on an evil title run, fucking top out of the air. I said fucking February because I'm just as fucking dumb as people I make fun of. If Jay White didn't get the worst fucking IWGP decision of all fucking time, it would be a perfect night for him to win. Wouldn't it? He's had a hell of a lot better matches since that night. Since that horrible decision. He's got in a hell of a lot better shape since that decision. The rest of the world that we expanded to never seen generic white guy heel number 7. If he didn't win the IWGP title, how amazing would it be if he won it tonight? Long-term booking! I hope Ibushi wins just because I want to get... I know, Larry. I said Ibushi. I want... That's my bird, Larry. Hey, Larry Bird. Oh, he's old, man. I love him. I got all soft. I'm like yelling about pro wrestling. I'm like, Larry. Goddamn Jay White. Larry, you're the best. Maybe we get Larry to say hello. Yeah, I hope Ibushi wins just so that, like, we can fix what's going on. Don't worry. There'll be a lot. Fucking, the guy that gives ups and downs gave the Okan match an up. What the fuck is that? Why even fucking review wrestling? Maybe I'm just a fucking asshole. It's a possibility. But if Ibushi wins, at least we could say, hey, we have one of the best wrestlers in the world. We can build the company around that. If Jay White wins, it's like, well, this would have been a great moment for a heel if it wasn't already wasted. I know, Larry. It was wasted. Tell him, Larry. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to try to upload this as quick as possible. And I have a video coming out on Cobra Kai, which I recorded already, but I don't know when I'm going to post it. And I'm going to do a video on Can of Corn. What? That's not his fucking name. What's his name? The fucking genie. Shaq. Fucking Kevin Nash. Great O'Con. I made a video on Great O'Con. If you... We're going to save it. We're going to save it. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope, for the love of God, you're enjoying Wrestle Kingdom more than me. I love you guys. And with that, I'm grumpy. I'm old. And I am over. Hey, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.